Hello there, it's Nooch. No Palpatine joke, really just not in the mood at the moment. Because I just unlocked Lord Vader and got his ultimate today. Did some live testing. You can watch that video over there. We'll put the video at the... I'll put a link to the Lord Vader live testing at the very end of this video too, so you can click on it there, go to the channel, watch it. But wow, the disappointment is real. And when you combine it with all the other recent PR failures that CG... I don't know what's going on over there, but wow. So let's well, let's go take a look. Here it is. So let's go ahead and play this. This is footage from that stream, so you can see Nooch down in the bottom corner, you know, talking about it. Turn the volume off. So if you, basically, I tried about every possible combo of Lord Vader with Empire and unaligned Force users. We used some Sith in there. I tried out Darth Revan. I beat one Jedi Master Kenobi team, and that was a guy that had no mods. I looked afterward. There were no mods on Jedi Master Kenobi. So if your opponent takes all the mods off Jedi Master Kenobi, then you got a chance. So you have to ask people to remove mods, which is just always an awkward and really ridiculous conversation. Jedi Master Kenobi is not just beating Lord Vader. And by the way, AI Jedi Master Kenobi on defense is slaughtering Lord Vader. And I have the ultimate. I have the ultimate on Lord Vader. It was an absolute beatdown every single time. I think the most I managed to do was kill one character, and not even sure I was able to kill. I'm not sure there was a battle on there where I was able to kill one. We'll have to watch the stream. You know, again, if they take all the mods off Jedi Master Kenobi, you got a chance. Otherwise, so let's talk about the problems here. So the very, I don't know if this is the first problem. This is a problem. His ultimate is bad game design, I believe. I think his ultimate is bad game design. So he gets ultimate charge when his allies, his dark side allies that have debuffs take damage. I don't know why they have to have debuffs. That's the way it was written in. So, like there was one battle where they didn't have any debuffs, and I used Palpatine's Hellsteel on my own team and didn't get any ultimate charge out of that. So only characters with debuffs charge his ultimate. If you use his ultimate at its maximum charge, then he gets Ashes of the what's it called? Whatever. Ashes of the Republic, that's what it's called, I think. And that gives like 2 turns or more, where he can't gain ultimate charge anymore. So he stops charging. You can see it right here. It's playing right now. He's not charging ultimate right now. And by the way, I don't see where this ultimate is all that. You know, the ultimate... I'm so disappointed right now, guys. But... So he's not getting charge of an ultimate that really isn't that good anyway. It's, you know, you kind of look at it like... it's like Kylo Ren's ultimate, where when he kind of pulls mastery off of his own team. So if you look at it pulling 50% or 75% mastery off of his own team, then he's stacking mastery. This is similar to how Kylo does it. But you don't want it to get to this. You don't want to use it at 2 stacks. You want to use it at 1 stack. You want his ultimate to be used on the very first stack. Don't use it on that second stack. The problem is a lot of times he doesn't get a turn until it goes all the way from the first stack to the second one. And you're using the second one, and then he can't gain any more ultimate stacking at all. So I just think that's bad game. I think it's bad game. There should not be any stopping of his ultimate because his team is dying around him. The team is just dying all around him while he doesn't gain any ultimate stack if he does it. So I just think that's really bad design. And secondly, I didn't really see the ultimate doing all that much until we got like 4.5 minutes into this, until he could use it like 2 or 3 times. because everybody around him just keeps dying. And by the way, the ultimate is apparently useless if everybody on the team is dead. Like, it doesn't give him any benefit at all. It only refers to other characters on the team that he pulls mastery off. So if there's no other characters, he's not pulling any mastery at all. So his ultimate is not very good, in my opinion. Probably the worst. It's probably up there with Jedi Master Luke's. It might be worse. I don't know. Part 2 of what's bad about this is this Darth Maul thing. And then we'll get into part 2B in a second. But, so it seems like if you have Darth Maul on the team, it might help him tremendously, right? Like, I'm not an expert on Darth Maul's kits. NOOCH is just really bad about reading stuff and applying it and thinking, well, give me the character, let me play with him, and then I'll see what happens. So maybe Darth Maul is going to make him even better. So you've created a Galactic Legend. The Galactic Legend, by the way, that was most desired by the community since Galactic Legends first came out. They've been talking about Fallen Anakin since the very beginning. Lord Vader, we're calling him, but whatever. You've gotten people have invested hundreds of dollars in this. And he's useless in Squad Arena. Useless. I've heard he beats Rey. Great. He also beats a Jedi Master Luke lead. Great. You're watching right now, this Jedi Knight Revan team lead slaughters him. Just slaughters him. There it is again. His mastery is not stacking, or his ultimate is not stacking, and it doesn't matter anyway, because there's only one character left for him to pull mastery out of. Only Darth Vader's left for him to pull mastery out of. So you've created a Galactic Legend that may or may not be dependent on another character, Darth Maul, to be good. A Galactic Legend that is dependent on synergy with another character to be any good. That's disappointing, man. Especially to people that did spend several $100s on this. You're left with a Lord Vader that can't perform in Squad Arena. Maybe if you're in a very early Squad Arena and all you've got is Rey's to beat, because apparently he's good against Rey. Maybe he's good against Sith Eternal Emperor. I didn't have any to test him against. All I had was Jedi Master Kenobi's, a Jedi Master Luke lead, and Jedi Knight Revan lead. But he performed horribly against this Jedi Knight Revan lead. What happens to Jedi Knight Revan is they all get ability blocked, and you don't get to use their abilities, and they all just die. There, he's dead. They still got... Look at all the full health and protection bars that he's facing against there. And this is using the characters that are supposed to line up well with him. Darth Vader, Royal Guard, Piet, I use later. So... You know, later I was using Piet. I'm going to try Geonosis from Brood Alpha. Later we're using Piet to put the marked on Lord Vader so that he takes the hit from Commander Ahsoka Tano at the beginning and nobody else does. It didn't matter. Everybody, it just didn't matter. None of it mattered. Part 2B of this whole Darth Maul thing, where maybe this team is really good with Darth Maul. Maybe it changes the entire function of this team, would be super disappointing. Is that the only way to get Darth Maul is through Conquest. And you just delayed Conquest by like 2 months to turn it into a complete minefield. Like Conquest now... Conquest to unlock Commander Ahsoka Tano was fun and normal. It was the normal Conquest. They took out some of the I don't know what they're called, the ability mats that, you know, increase turn meter, whatever, that's fine. But Conquest to get Commander Ahsoka Tano, NOOCH maxed those out 3 times in a row, boom, unlocked her, good to go. Conquest now is a maze upon a maze upon mazes. It's an enigma wrapped in an enigma. You have to plan everything out so carefully from the start, spend an hour or more a day playing it to get it maxed out. And so, not only have you delayed it, so your very best scenario is to get Maul like 7 or 8 weeks after you unlock Lord Vader. That's your best scenario right now. For anybody in the game. Your absolute #1 scenario is that you get Maul 2 months after unlocking Lord Vader. And then maybe he saves this team. I don't know, because apparently the testers at CG don't know what they're doing anymore. Because we released Executor and it didn't perform as expected. Well, what are you testing? Nobody took a Home 1 fleet in against Executor to see how it worked? Nobody tried out Lord Vader without Maul against some of these teams in Grand Arena to see if it worked? By the way, I couldn't even beat the Jedi Master Kenobi at the end of Conquest with Lord Vader with his ultimate. And that team's got Mace Windu and Yoda. I understand the mechanics of Conquest are different, but I had all my data discs in there. That's what they were called. I get all my data discs in there, and I couldn't even beat that Kenobi with Lord Vader. I don't really know what his benefit is at this point, other than sucking a bunch of money up and then not performing. So, you gave people that unlock Kenobi the ability to unlock Commander Ahsoka Tano at the exact same time. And so they recognized the benefits of Kenobi immediately. The full benefits. Because you've made these two GLs dependent on another character to operate at their max efficiency. Awesome. Great move. Just unbelievably outstanding move. And by the way, I have not been ready to complain about CG and these other blunders at all to this point. This is really upsetting. You tie this in with the Executor mess up, Conquest bungles that now are actually costing you, possibly really making Lord Vader useless, because we don't even know how he's going to perform with Darth Maul yet. I guess with Darth Maul, he's supposed to be a completely different character. So you need two characters. So now it's going to be to make your Galactic Legend work against other Galactic Legends, you need two characters unlocked. Not just your Galactic Legend. You need their counterpart, their little marriage partner unlocked to make these things work. You combine that with, all the other stuff that's going on. The nerfs that were really done for no reason. I mean, you nerfed gas, you nerfed Watt, and all it did was make the game less fun. It made Grand Arena all about Galactic Legends. So, I don't know. I ain't been complaining at this point. But this Lord Vader unlock here, here's the one with Piet, where we're going to put the, well, first of all, the mistake here by NOOCH is I've got a tank in there. So I can put the marked onto Lord Vader, but it gives Ahsoka the opportunity to kill the tank that I got in there. I think she actually hits Lord Vader this time, so it worked out, but I don't know. I guess the only thing I can say is this is a major, major disappointment with this release and what NOOCH has invested into this and what many other people have invested. Not only with hoarding, I hoarded gear from the time I unlocked Jedi Master Luke until now, which is 9 months. I just hoarded gear the whole time in anticipation of this event. And now I have a Galactic Legend that can't perform against any of the Galactic Legends that are in my arena shard. And so I can't, he's unusable. And maybe in 2 months with Maul, maybe he'll be usable, but I don't think anybody can trust the CG's testers enough to say that that's for sure the case at this point. So, I guess that's it. It's a major disappointment. I don't have anything else to say. The only other thing I would say is, of course, NOOCH do good. Subscribe and like. Ah.